Hello everyone, this is Nick and I'm back again today for another video. Hi, I'm doing this video behind the camera because what I'm doing for you today is how I clean my Tiffany and Cartier jewelry. Now these two items I tend to clean every once in a while, really just depending on how grimy they start to look, but I just kind of wanted to go over my process, what I use, and blah blah blah. So the items I'm going to be using are both from the brand respective to the ring, and if you have any other cleaning solutions, here maybe let's, yeah, now you have a better focus on that. Maybe if you have any recommendations of any other brand of jewelry cleaner, leave it in the comment box below because I'd be more than happy to try it out. So with that being said, let's begin. So the two rings I have is this Tiffany one. Let's try and get this to focus a little bit. And this is in the sterling silver and it's a T ring. It says Tiffany & Co. down there. And the problem with this ring is it tarnishes, and you can kind of see here, and given it's not that bad, but you can see how there's all that black like around there. And then also there, and it's the same on the other side. That's what you want to get off. It's kind of inedible, and then it kind of the top around here stays fine. It's only this inner part right here around where it actually touches the skin. So there's that one, and then here is my Cartier love ring, and this is in the yellow gold, and this is a thicker model. It's not the wedding band. As you can see, it's really grimy. There are scratches on here, so that's why it looks a little different, but nonetheless, it'll be shiny. So the two items I use is for the Cartier, for the gold ring, I use the Cartier gel, cleaning gel for jewelry, and it says it in French over here. And what you do is with this, you just open it up and then you shoot it out a little bit, squeeze it out, and see there's already a little bit right there. And then you use this little brush to like scrub it all around. So I'll start off with the Cartier one just because the Tiffany one is a little bit more intensive. Well, not really, but alright, so I'm just going to bring this in, this little paper towel. Let's get you back into focus. Okay. So as you can see, here's the ring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, open it up, squeeze a little bit more out. Usually works better if I do it like this. So as you can see, there's a little bit on there. You don't have to use too much if it would come out. Okay, we're just going to go with that for right now. So what you do is you take your ring and then you just scrub it in. And then it will kind of start to bubble a little bit. So just scrubbing in, and especially in the like nail rivets, like that design right there, you really want to get into there because it can get kind of dirty, surprisingly. So just scrub, 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 scrub away your problems. And this does a really good job of making it shine and then getting all that junk off of it. So here, let's try and get a little bit more onto the brush. There we go. Because I really, if I'm going to clean it, I want to get it really good. And just scrub, 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 like I said before. So there's that. And then with this, you just scrub. And then I also do the inside, like this doesn't normally have a problem, but while I'm at it, and then all around the side. So I'm just going to leave that one sit right there for right now, just to sit. And then after you're done, just since I'm going to be cleaning my Tiffany one now, run that under some water and it'll be brand new. So now with the Tiffany one. Now what I use with this one is the Tiffany & Co. Silver Polish Spray. They also sell a cloth that you can use, but I don't really highly recommend that. I have it and it doesn't really do too much. It does work, but not it's good for touch-ups. Like for this, I think it would be good, but I don't have that with me right now, so we're just gonna have to use this. So this one has a problem of like gunking up right there, so you want to shake it up, and I'm gonna do that off camera even though you can hear it. Then what I normally do is I spray some down on the paper towel, and then I place the ring on there, and then you want to coat this bad boy. Like, you want to frost it like a cake. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but then do the other side. And then usually you want to let it sit there for a little bit. They say you want to let it sit there, or the directions say, shake bottle well before you use. Spray polish onto Tiffany & Co. products made from sterling silver. Clean with a soft cloth, allow to dry, buff the clean cloth, close the bottle tightly after use, and store in a cool place. So yeah, you kind of want to let this sit there and dry. I usually let it sit there pretty close to drying, and then I rub it off, and then try and get all the white stuff off of it. So, yeah, so I'm just going to let you guys let these two sit, and I'll be right back once they are all done and clean. Alrighty guys, so it has been about 10-15-ish minutes. I think it's been more 15 minutes. So this is what it looks like right now. It's all soaked in. So I like to leave it when it's tacky, so it's like in between wet and dry. So I have left it on there for like a half an hour at a time or something. So I like to wipe it off with still the same residual stuff a little bit, just to make sure everything, all the black stuff, gets off, or the tarnish, whatever you fancy, just to kind of work that in. And then as you can see that, oh, like that is so gross, like that's not even cute, but that's the tarnish on your Tiffany pieces. So yeah, it's a little labor of love to have such a beautiful thing. There we go, hopefully. Okay, now I move it on to a non-disinfected portion of it. So I just like to rub it all around, really work it in, and also kind of buff it while you're at it too. So as you can, well, it's out of focus, but see that shine now? Yeah, that shine was not there earlier. It looks almost like a brand new piece once you do these steps. It just like the shine and the prettiness, and see there's nothing on there, and see all that ickiness. Yeah, I promise I'm not a dirty person, it's just the way these pieces wear. And make sure you get in between here. Yeah, there, that's better. In between, because as you can see there's a little bit of black coming out now, and also you don't want to leave that cleaning solution on there just because it just doesn't look nice. So you can see it, you want to get around all the little intricate corners, but overall that is the piece. So here's the Tiffany. So yeah, there are still scratches on there from just everyday wear and tear, but that shine is there. All the black, there's a little bit of just shadow right there for some reason, but it all came off, so that is very, very exciting. And then here, just moving that out of the way, here's the Cartier piece. So I don't know on camera if it's going to show up. Like, there are a lot of little scratches and everything on my ring, but definitely on the inside you can definitely tell that it's just so shiny. And even in person, like, this thing just glistens now. So, and all the little the design on there is definitely deeper, just because there's gunk and stuff that builds up in there, and it just isn't as prominent. So yeah, so that is how I personally clean my designer-ish, so my Cartier and my Tiffany jewelry. I hope this helped you guys. This is kind of a 2-in-1 special, because I'm sure a lot of you have Tiffany, or some of you just have Cartier, but for those of you that have both, hopefully this was somewhat applicable to someone. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I'm not showing my face, but let's just focus on what we're talking about for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an excellent rest of your day wherever you are. Bye.